This rainy season is something else. How would rain be falling for complete straight 7 days no stop? It has been raining in Asaba for days now, no stop. Guys, this particular day I wanted to make something different for the family, but at the same time look for something else for my kids to eat, because I know definitely they are not going to eat this particular meal that I'm about to prepare. So this is me washing and prepping for my soup. So in this particular day I am planning of making onugbu soup, and this will be my first time of making this soup here in Nigeria, because we always make the soup when we are in abroad. So I haven't really prepared this particular soup here in Nigeria since we arrived, and this year will make it 4 years, or yes, 3 years, sorry, 3 or 4 years, something there about. Yes, we arrived Nigeria 2022. Okay, it will be 3 years now since we arrived Nigeria. So guys, this is me properly washing my stockfish. Yes, I noticed that this stockfish had some black worms on it, and this is normal with stockfish. For those of you that know, you know that this particular stockfish always have this kind of thing inside. So all you need to do is just to get a hot water and use it to soak it for some minutes, like up to 2 minutes, then start raising it off. So which I'm doing in this video, like as you guys can see. So after washing it with the hot water, like soaking it for the hot water, you first of all throw the first water away and rinse it the second time, or probably the third time. That is once to 12 times, like 3 times. Yeah, so that's what I was doing in this video. So I thoroughly wash it off so that those things will go off. Yes, because I don't like them. Yes, but if you know stockfish, you know that these things normally you will see them in stockfish, and they can eat a whole stockfish, especially those big stockfish, those head of stockfish. They can eat it within the space of few days if you have them at home, if you have those kind of fish at home. So the best thing is I always dry my stockfish if I have such stockfish at home, and all those smoke fish, all those round smoke fish, I always dry them. But this period, it has been rainy, so I just had to store them in my rubber. So I noticed that we have this kind of thing inside, so I decided to properly wash it. You guys should please don't mind me, but I just don't like them. That's why I'm taking my time to wash it before I start making the soup. Now, for those of you that would like, this is not how we normally make the soup. Please, I'm not Igbo. I'm Edo, Ishan for that matter. So my husband is Delta Igbo. So he's the one that was really craving for the soup. So although I know how to make the soup in my own way, so it might not be the way you're making this onugbu, but you see, this way is the way I know how to make the onugbu, and believe me when I say this worked perfectly well for me, and the soup came out so nice. Yeah, so this is me showing you guys the proteins that I'm going to be using. Sorry guys, you guys should pardon, my husband is just making mistake. So I am using shaki, beef, fish, and what else again did I add? Yeah, that's basically what I am needing. I use for the soup as the protein, and also cow head. Yes, I remember cow head. So this is me pounding my crayfish. Yes, I just want to exercise myself. If not, I would have used the blender to blend the crayfish, but I just want to exercise myself. So this is me, my husband helping me out in the kitchen, blending the pepper and onions. Yeah, so this is pepper and onions. Then my husband was with me. We were discussing making the soup together. Remember I told you guys that we were making 2 soup because my kids will not eat this onugbu. So this was my husband making the okra soup for the kids, and this is me adding the fish and meat later on, because the first time I was only parboiling the cow head. Cow head is way stronger than the flesh, so that was what I was doing. Then after which I was slicing my onions into my pot.